Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now it's Lance. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. That really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Open receiver, caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. He stopped at the 31-yard line. He got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They'll run here on 1st down. And he can only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Driving across the 15-yard line. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd
seemed bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they could muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Shotgun now on third down. And he will score. It's a dribbling touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Minshew. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Minshew. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Davante Adams, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Minshew looking to throw. It's caught. And this will be a loss, but he gets a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Lance. Chubb brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Lance now. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bobbled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long for him here. That lines up incomplete and brings it into our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 31. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. He finds the open man there, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming left is White. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Minshew. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Minshew setting up to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw Lance. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Judy there to grab it. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Option give here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Lance. That's incomplete left side.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This one's hauled in on the left side. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, but we love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, it's Lance. And the defender comes away with it. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Right, trying this straight ahead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Minshew to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Minshew. And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet in. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He beams one deep right side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now Minshew. That's brought in by White. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing here, Minshew. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. He'll get this complete to White. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hand.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Headed out right. Avoid some trouble there. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back to throw, Minshew. Quick hitter, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for Raiders first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
He loses the football. And the Browns pick it up.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash your defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. The intended target there was David Njoku. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air, Lance. Connection made to Judy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. 1st and 10 from the 41. Finding Judy. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They give inside to Chubb. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's Lance now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Minshew setting up to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Minshew. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action on 1st. He rolls to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on second and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Reel in at the 7. Well, that 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, they called the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Again, it's Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Lance. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw Lance. And the This one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that's separate.
And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Minshew. His running back rolls it in deep right. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Minshew to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. He sends this one to the end zone. He makes the catch. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now to Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Lance. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw? There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line. Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit when those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Minshew looking to throw. Got a man open. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
They're going play action. Oh, he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And this ends as a scoop and score. We've got ourselves a touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Minshew. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Trying again following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Desperation time on 4th down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Staying on the ground here with John. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, one more snap to play here. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.